Yodelay, 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 hee hoo. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Lunar Eclipse Tarot, aka 𝐾𝐄𝐂𝐊, here with messages from Spirit. Before I get into the reading really quick, good morning, Veronica, good morning to everybody that's here right now, and will join later. If this is the only thing that you need to hear, yo, and some of you probably already know it. I'm here just to gently remind you, reprogramming your subconscious mind. How do you do that? How do you do that? Well, for me, I've been doing a lot of this meditative. It's a guided meditative meditation, okay, that I've been listening to. It's repetition. That's all that it takes to reprogram your subconscious mind. Repetition. So what is it that you're telling yourself? If you're anything like me, I don't always tell myself some of the nicest things. Not going to elaborate on what I tell myself, but I think we all may be guilty of it. Reprogramming. So this meditation that I'm personally listening to, it's like I hear her guided voice in my head, like yesterday when I was showering, and it's so beautiful. How long can it take? It could take 3 to 4 weeks to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is for those of you that are struggling with your self-worth, you're struggling with your self-esteem, you're struggling with feeling like you are deserving, you are loving, that you deserve everything that you're seeking. If you're struggling, I would highly recommend that you find a guided meditation that works for you. The one that I listen to overnight or anytime that I'm sleeping. Sometimes I'll just have it playing in the background. Repetition, repetition, repetition. That's fucking it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it's so easy. Like, I feel like, oh, it's so invincible. No, actually, my body was rejecting it. I was trying to breathe through the meditation and my body literally was tensing up and rejecting it, rejecting what was being said. My mind was like, no, that's not true. Your mind is the fucking disease, guys. It, again, upwards of 50,000 thoughts in a day. What is it that you're telling yourself? What are you telling, or what are you telling yourself about other people, judgments, all of these things? Remember, fear is the ego and the soul is calm. All right. We've also got, why are you running from this connection? Retreat, go within and face what needs healing. When you heal the connection. All right, what else? Yeah, repetition. A lot of you probably already knew that. I don't know, it just like hit me. Maybe I did know it before. It just like hit me and I was like, oh shit. Fuck you, bitch. I got you. I got your number, okay? I got your number. Get out of your head and tune into your heart space. What is it that you're telling yourself? What kind of shit are you talking to yourself? Or if you're not, absolutely beautiful. Maybe some of you, just take 2 or 3 things and just continually repeat it to yourself. Raise your vibration to lift your person's energy. They need you to be strong. Okay. Weak ass bitch. Just kidding. Soul connections are not all about love, but rather the journey to your soul's discovery and growth. So part of that growing, speaking to yourself in a nice way. And again, if you find it hard to do sometimes because some of the shit that you do, there was even an Abraham Hicks video that I was watching where she talked about, basically forgiving yourself. And she mentioned, for the bullshit that you did this morning, a lot of us, unless it is more of like a love and light type of energy, we want to hide that. We don't want to admit that maybe we were wrong or that we were harsh or that we were angry or whatever. Keep in mind, even though we are souls, we are spiritual beings. We're in a human fucking body, and those human experiences do come, and the anger and grief and all of those things do come. But what I'm encouraging you guys to do, is get back to your soul, not your ego, not your overthinking about your connection, about your person, about your job, about your house, about all of these things that don't matter. Embracing living in the present moment, rewiring, reprogramming your subconscious beliefs about yourself, about other people, about your connection, about what it is that you deserve. Some of you may quickly say, oh, I deserve them, I deserve love, but it's deeply rooted in you that maybe you don't. That stems from childhood, that stems from past relationships, that stems from what you've seen in all relationships that you have been in. You're always abandoned, you're always rejected. Nah, motherfucker. I know some of you don't like my cursing. I'm sorry. Okay. Past loved ones are guiding this connection. That's not your truth. That's not your truth. Your truth is you are abundant. You are blessed. You are deserving. You are desirable. You are wanted. You are being guided. Your person is with you heavily in spirit. All right. Love this deck. And one more. Have you forgiven your person? Forgiveness allows you to heal and brings about peace. That's a big one. Yeah, some of them doing really fucked up shit. So step away. Don't communicate with them. Let them do their, sorry, I'm just like, I want to be choked. I like this sweater, but I'm like, I don't want to be choked. I didn't know like that, okay? Forgiveness, it's not about the other person. It's really about how it affects you. How do you feel when you get angry? All of that. Listen, my mom, neuromuscular massage therapist for like 35 plus years. Your stomach is your emotional center. Take notice when you feel nervous, when you feel even butterflies, when you feel angry, all of that. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my chest, this like heaviness. Who does that affect? You. So you not forgiving your person, you not just allowing, you trying to control whatever it is that you're doing, it affects you. Fuck them. It's not affecting them. So do it for yourself. Forgive them in where they're at. We're all on our own journey. Those triggers, man, they 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 definitely hit pretty hard. But you have to remember, your person is not the root. They're not the root of those triggers. They're just illuminating it. And yeah, that shit is fucking hard. Hey, good morning, Holly. Good morning, Val. Good morning, Cherub. Good morning, 𝐃𝐄𝐂𝐊. All right, what else? What else? There you are. We got trust right on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Trusting that you're on the right path, trusting that you're doing the right thing. Again, I strongly reprogramming your subconscious, repetition. All it needs is repetition. We've got Reiki coming out. It has been coming out. For some of you, maybe you're interested in having Reiki done, or maybe you're interested in learning Reiki. I've been kind of contemplating that as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with my channel. I don't know. I don't know. I know tarot and all of this. I probably won't be doing this forever. I kind of feel like we're coming to an end here. Okay. Some type of healing work. Again, some of you may be interested in Reiki. I highly recommend my friend Mireille. I follow her on Instagram, Reiki Beyond Borders. She's amazing. Long distance Reiki. I was in person a couple of months ago. I went up and saw her, and absolutely amazing. So for those of you that are kind of looking to help, clear some of the blockages, you can do meditations, you can do Reiki, the reprogramming of the subconscious mind. Again, repetition. Allegedly, it could take about 3 weeks to a month, but it depends on how much work you're putting into it. So maybe instead of listening to music that makes you think of your person and then makes you start feeling like you're worthless and unloved and rejected and abandoned and all of those things, and perpetuating that into your subconscious, how about Meditations that, excuse me, you're loved, you're worthy, you're perfect, you're desirable, you're wanted, you're abundant. These things repeated for you if you can't do it for yourself, if you can't say those things to yourself. Some of you, my experience, maybe your experience as well, where you feel your body kind of rejecting it. Decades of just absolutely disgusting talk to yourself. All right, some of you are hearing maybe music, you're hearing you're hearing messages. Again, you guys are very connected. Some of you that have passed, or you have loved ones that have passed, are really strong with you in spirit, really heavy with you in spirit. Could also be your person as well, because it says your person is with you heavily in spirit. So you could be having conversations with your person. Okay. Got past life connection, manifest. We've got the higher chakra, the 10th chakra. Listen, the healing, sometimes I'm just like, God, Kelly, do you have anything new to say? I don't know. Maybe the repetition, the repetition is what some of you guys need to reprogram your thinking with what I say. Maybe it's fallen on deaf ears, and at some point when I say it yet again, it kind of clicks with you. The silence, the non-communication, you not seeing your person, maybe you're not feeling loved by your person, all of that is intentional. Now listen, I'm also in the same breath, I'm not here to say, oh, you should wait around for this person to come around who is toxic, who is low vibrational. Abuse is never, okay? For those of you that watch that Otherworldly Connection, verbal abuse, physical abuse, no. There's restraining orders, probably not. I mean, again, I say I can't tell you what your connection is, but that would be a hard no. The unhealed masculine, they will ghost you. They will, they're not safe. They're not fucking safe. Some of them have a lot of words, but they're not a man or a woman of their word. It's unacceptable, regardless of what the connection is. That shit is toxic and it is unacceptable. So never will I ever say, oh, just wait, continue to, watch readings and feel some type of way about this person. No, keep it moving, energetically keep it moving. Not going out there and dating other people. If you want to, by all means do that, but reprogram your fucking subconscious, man. Find a meditation, a guided meditation, or just anything that works for you. Heal yourself. Again, they are not the root of the pain that you are feeling, of that rejection, of all whatever it is that you're feeling individually in your connection. It's not because of them. They're there to shine a light on that shit. Like one of those cop lights, like, damn, I can't even see, bitch. Oh, man. And here's the thing as well. If we could move on, if we could stop thinking about them, if we could, we wouldn't have any drive to heal ourselves. Think about it. Before you met this person, maybe you knew there was healing that needed to be done, but you were just not all for it. I mean, some of us are not even all for it now, but look at yourself from the time that you began on your spiritual journey to now. Surely there is growth. And if not, again, jump on doing heart chakra, just work on yourself. Have things playing in the background that are going to benefit you. Again, it's always you guys are being guided with signs. Call on him. We had the past loved ones are connecting with you as well. Some of you want to give up, but you don't know how. And funny, I got a message from one of my girls yesterday saying that she's back in contact with her person. And thank you so much for you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's great. But the biggest thing for those of you that may come into communication with your person, don't fuck up like me. Kelly had all sorts of expectations when it came to her person. My bad. I had a lot of expectations instead of just focusing on connecting with him as we would connect. There was always like, okay, well, when am I going to move in? You know, there were a lot of things, again, that were said, a lot of words said, but still no action. And then, of course, I'm like, okay, well, fuck this shit, you know? Remember, I got the neighbor that was married, wife left 3 months ago, girlfriend moved in, girlfriend's been proposed to, she's living in the home, and he bought a new car. So I'm just like, okay, if they want you, they will come and get you. That can be what's so triggering about these connections, because the societal standard is that way. And I've experienced that in other relationships, men that wanted me and they would fucking come and get me. Again, I'm not here to glorify that toxic masculine energy, that unhealed energy, that unsafe energy. I'm not giving an excuse. I'm not feeding into that. I'm really encouraging you guys to focus on yourselves. It is my belief, I guess, you know, if you've met your person, that you will come into union at some point, but who the fuck knows? You know, I could die today and then I never fucking got it, right? I never got it. I never got it. So let's not focus on that. We've got the new moon. I think someone commented earlier about a new moon. What's up, Jojo? For those of you, go check out my man, Jojo. All right, starseed activation. Connect to your starseed ancestry. Jojo does, yes, focus on the love. Focus on the love. Surely there's something that you can find within your connection outside of what you don't like. Something that has blessed you. Something that has made you better. Something that has, you know, I love that Rumi quote, your heart has to keep breaking in order for it to open. Who else could have come in and could have forced such triggers? And again, your mind is where the suffering is. So one way to tame it is to reprogram the bitch. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Reprogram it. Okay, we got cleanse crystals. We got full moon. So new moon and full moon. Maybe she said full moon earlier. We got both of them. We've got tarot, seeking answers, looking for external things to confirm what you feel internally. Really quick, listen, really fucking quick. For me personally, every time that I have received a confirmation for my mind, for my ego, okay? Every fucking time, I've gotten some kind of confirmation. He's confirmed, he said this, he whatever, blah, 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 he da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. It was snuffed from me just as quickly as it fucking came. Does that change the way that I feel about him? No, it doesn't. If he really doesn't love me, does that change the way I feel? No. Does that change that I started watching tarot and started my channel and had my son? No. My son could only come through him. If that's all, and that's a good way to look at it too, because it creates that detachment, at least for me. I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, I think the only purpose was really for him to drive me to where I am now, what I'm doing right now, and my son. Is that not enough? It's more than enough. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. So why, Kelly, why do you need more than that? Well, again, the triggers that trigger me that are rooted from childhood, that stem from childhood, that stem from other relationships and experiences that are very familiar, has nothing to do with him. He was just there to put that light on the pain that was already there. Yeah, that's a tough one, right? It'd be so much easier to say, oh, it's them. Yeah, a lot of the shit that they're going to do is because of them. It's nothing to do with you. Come on. I have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful subscribers. I remember y'all sent me a bunch of pictures. You guys are beautiful. You can have anything that you want. Your person knows it. So why are they not coming to you? You're looking at it from a 3D aspect. Maybe some of you do need to move on. Saw the comments on the video I did the other day where you're like, I want new. Go get you some new. Okay, get some new. Take pictures, take videos, send them to me. lunareclipsetarot7@gmail.com. We got 0330. This is a green light from your angels. The answer is yes. Maybe that's confirmation for some of you to get new. Here's the thing, though. If you are dealing with a true twin flame, there is no way to really ever forget them. Like, I'm super fucking angry at mine, and I still, when I think about him, it comes from a place of love. I'm just like, that's such fucking bullshit. That's such fucking bullshit. And he's never done anything outright, like, nasty, but just that behavior, dude. Like, I don't deal with people that, disappear for months on end and then come back and want to see me. Like, get the fuck out of here. You don't really want to fucking see me. And I take me out of your rotation, motherfucker. That's how I feel. But there still is that unconditional love. But again, maybe you need to find in your connection something that you are so grateful for, so blessed for, and focus on, okay, maybe that was just the point of it, to release that attachment to the outcome. Again, the expectations had me destroying everything because I just didn't give a fuck anymore. You get to a point where you're just like, okay, enough is enough. Try to come from a place of love. That's where I fucked up. I was just all sorts of, anyways, whatever. We've got 333. The Holy Trinity. Past, present, and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? It's funny. We all want that union, right? Not union with ourselves, that physical union with the other person. If you were to come into union with your person as you are right now, wherever you are at in your healing phase, how would that turn out? For me, there's a lot of trust issues. There's a lot of like, oh, shit. Just ask yourself that. Are you really in a place, or would you turn into the runner? A lot of you are really quick to say, no, I would be down. Like, damn straight, we would be down. Like, it would be on and popping. But is that really the case? Do you still have some things, some wounds that need to be healed? Do you also maybe have trust issues with your person, or, questioning certain things? Again, stop looking for them to confirm what you feel. Does it change? Okay, so if you talk to your person and they're like, no, I don't feel this way. I don't feel connected to you. We're never going to end up together. Is that going to change you thinking about them? Is that going to change the love that you have for them? No. So then why does it really fucking matter? Why does your mind make it seem like it's this big thing, and like you just need to know? You need to know. I know what it is. It's because we don't want to feel fucking crazy, right? That's what it is. You don't want to feel crazy. You don't want it to be one-sided. You want to know that they feel the same thing that you do. Well, guess what? It's almost like at a soul level, they are propelled to kind of back off from you in that way, to not give you confirmation, or maybe to give you confirmation and then pull it away to test you. The biggest thing is choosing yourself. So what happened in my situation, Do I feel good about what I did? No. But ultimately, I was choosing my fucking self, choosing myself, because I kind of just don't care anymore. I really don't care. So choosing yourself, choosing what's good for you, not for them, not for the connection. What is good for you? Speaking your truth. Even if they don't respond, who cares if they don't respond? Speak your truth. Choose yourself. That's loving yourself more than loving that person, allowing that behavior. You know, maybe if you do deal with someone who comes in and out every couple of months, you need to address it and say, hey, like, I have so much love for you, but this in and out, I'm not going to deal with it. Maybe you need to stop seeing them. Maybe you need to stop being intimate with them, allowing them access to you and your energy. Why? Because you are so precious and you are so deserving. And any of that half-assed, unsafe bullshit is not something that you should tolerate, no matter what the connection is. We've got 188. What kind of energy are you holding on to? Your twin absorbs what you feel. Raise your vibration today. Raise your vibration today. We got 0550. Your angels say to wait and bide your time for better results. It's not on our time. And how sad, you know, if I'm wrong, you know, about union ever happening. You know, the other relationships that, you know, maybe you didn't give a chance because you just, you know, the connection was so intense with this person, like acceptance, surrendering to, okay, maybe other connections will never be as intense and they won't feel as fulfilling, but does that mean that you're going to hold yourself back from being loved in general? Or just loving yourself? It reminds me of that Miley Cyrus song. My daughter was playing the Xbox Fortnite and they had some dance thing. And I really hate this fucking song, but she's so right. The flowers song. I can buy myself flowers. I don't know, something to hand in. Anyways, she can love herself better than you can. So right now, if your person is not able to love you the way that you want them to, you need to love yourself, because you can love yourself better. Again, reprogramming your subconscious. All it takes is repetition. We're going to force this bitch to be more positive. I am love. I am light. I am worthy. I always have miracles happening. Always. Just keep reinforcing that shit into your head. We've got 1111. Awakens and activations are at hand. Be on the lookout for signs guiding your way. 404. What is meant for you will never be held from you. What is meant for you cannot be held from you. Some of you, you literally need to let go and then it will come right back. Holding on too tightly to the outcome, to this person, to how they're feeling, to all of these other things, letting go, it will come right back to you. 2424, be patient as your angels are working to reveal your life's purpose and mission to you. Very ego-driven. What is your mission? What is your purpose? If you're alive, you have purpose, no matter what that is. Life is not about, you know, what you do for a living. It's really not. You know, me, fucking YouTube influencer, sounds so fucking ridiculous, but it's not about what it is that you do. It's how do you treat people? How do people feel in your presence? How do people feel about you? How do you make people feel? I had a coworker when I worked for the state. He was amazing. He made a lot of money and he treated everybody the same. He would interact with the judges at the courthouse and so much respect, and that same respect to the janitors. He was amazing. Get on that level. I mean, get on Roland's level. Roland, you're fucking amazing, dude. Again, it didn't matter if you were a judge, if you were an attorney, if you were the janitor, another worker. He trained me in one of my positions and he had so much patience, and he was amazing. He didn't look at anyone differently. We can all embody that, to not judge people, to really look at the human experience and understand that any situation that we could judge, we could easily be in that situation in a split fucking second. The homeless person, the person that lost their job, somebody without a car who's waiting for public transportation. We could easily be put in those positions just like that. It's nothing to do with the person. Look at the person. We are all connected. Black, white, Asian, orange, fucking Oompa Loompa, Barney, purple. We all come from source. We all come from God. That is what union consciousness is. That's what union with your person. It's union with yourself, with your soul, recognizing that we are all one. Take a breath, Kelly. Shake it off, okay? Yeah, I really don't like that Flowers song. Then, of course, she was playing that, it's some kind of dance thing, or no, it's not a dance thing. What is it? On Fortnite, where they're like in a band and they play these songs, and that song kept being the one that was picked for whatever reason. Let me actually pull from this deck. Sorry. Anyways, Jojo. Here, you know what? I'm just going to pin. Thank you. I'm just going to pin your message so you don't have to keep saying it. When I came into your live last night, that's why I was asking if you had a Patreon, because I was going to start doing the same shit. Yes, right now, my Patreon, there are 3 videos that are on Patreon that are not on YouTube. There's different tiers on there. Okay, we've got no on the bottom. No on the bottom. The next one is in reverse. So I feel like that's just more about the timing. Like the timing is just, it's just not now. And I don't say that in such a confident way because I don't know if the timing is ever going to be. I don't know. Again, that's the mind trying to figure it out. Okay, well, if it's not going to be in this lifetime, then okay, maybe I will go with option B. It's just like, no, fucking no. You know, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm so torn. But really, love will find all of us. Love will find us. I don't think that we're meant to be alone. So stop worrying your pretty little head, your handsome little head. For those men that watch me, it will come. No pun intended. Okay. All right. And we got self-acceptance. I wish I knew the video that I watched with Abraham Hicks where she was talking about, you know, basically this exact thing, this accepting yourself as you are, accepting, you know, that I curse or that, you know, sometimes I have really bad thoughts about certain situations, to just accept everything, your darkness, your light. Again, you know, you're human. It's normal to have certain feelings and then to judge yourself because in the eyes of society, certain things are acceptable and certain things are not. And so, you know, we may try to hide those things. You know, like if you can sing, you should be out there singing. And if you can't, you should shut the fuck up, right? Do what makes you happy. I'm telling you, every time I sing and I do it annoying, it makes me happy. It makes me smile. It makes me feel fucking good. It makes me laugh at myself. There's nothing wrong with that. So don't let people try to dim your light, whatever that is. I can't draw either. I can't draw for shit, but you know, drawing little stick figures and trying to impress my daughter, it makes me laugh. It's just fun. Remember, laughing is one of the highest vibrational things, followed by peace. And I guess peace and laughter, I mean, it's just joy. It's that energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. All right. We got passion, ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul purpose and passion. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? There has to be something. For some of you, it could be many things. Writing, painting, I don't know, like crocheting, knitting, sewing. Hello, ladies. What do you like to do? What do you get lost in doing? What could you do for hours that it's just like, oh shit? What is it that you can do? What makes you happy? Feed those things. Feed those things. That helps with your self-esteem for some of you that are maybe didn't really struggle too much, and now you met this person, you feel all these things, and then it's like, oh shit, what's wrong with me? Okay, am I too white? Is my face too red? That's my problem. My face is too red. No habla español, okay? Get the fuck, okay? All right. I can buy myself flowers, rub my face in the sand. All right, we got nature therapy, grounded. I know, again, some of you are in places that are way too cold to do grounding, but I don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out, okay? Move the snow aside, get a little shovel, get down into that soil. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. Loves it. Loves it. Listen, it loves it, okay? A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature, gardening, some of you, even inside your house, you got plants inside of your house, okay? Gardening and stuff like that, grounding your energy, walking barefoot on the motherfucking snow, okay? Like I said, move the snow aside, get to the grass, the dead grass, whatever. Anyways, being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to center, brings you back to center, balancing your energy. Spirit guidance, co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist and help you evolve into your authentic self. We all started out, that way. Me singing, I'm sure my parents like, oh my God, you sound so beautiful, Kelly. Keep singing. My long fingers thinking I was going to be a piano player. We all start at this very innocent place where everything that we do is cooed over, basically. Like, oh, so beautiful, so great, you're so amazing. And then you start school. And listen, if you can survive school, you can survive any fucking thing. You have all these people that feel like shit about themselves, projecting their pain and their shit onto you. At some point, buried underneath the layers and layers of societal views, your family, your friends, your past relationships, whatever is kind of, you have been made to feel like you're not worth shit. That is not your truth. If you are alive, you have fucking purpose. Whatever that purpose is, I don't know. You got to go out and explore. You got to find that within yourself. Find that within yourself. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. My limiting thought when I was called to start this fucking channel, I don't read tarot. I don't read tarot, okay? I had someone that did and tried to put it on her, and she eventually started a channel, but when I started mine, I did it because I felt called to. I tried to push it off on her a couple times. She basically rejected it, and I was like, okay, well, someone has to start it, so I'm gonna do it. This is fucking, I'm just retarded. But my limiting belief, I don't read tarot. I was only watching tarot at that point for like a year and a half, 2 years. Like, I don't know. What could I do that thousands of other channels aren't already fucking doing? Don't limit yourself, dude. Don't limit yourself. The same shit that I'm saying, some of you fucking hate it. You could go somewhere else and listen to someone that you resonate with and it will sink in. Could be the same thing. You could be watching other readers. A lot of you, some of you do like Kurt, some of you don't, whatever. It doesn't matter about how you actually feel about him, but some of you won't receive that message through Kurt because you're turned off. Some of you won't receive that message through me because you're turned off. But that message, if it needs to get to you, it will get to you. Spirit will send it to you in a way that you will be open and you will be receptive. Okay? All right, so remove limiting thoughts and open yourself up. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection back to that meditation. Okay, guided meditations, whatever it is you feel called. The guided meditation, again, the one that I'm listening to, it literally, she just repeats, I don't know, like 100 things, and they're all so beautiful. And again, it's about reprogramming. Repetition is huge, and it's key to the reprogramming of your subconscious mind. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that while you're sleeping, that you're more open to it. If anybody else knows, feel free to leave a comment or say on the side. All right, we've got 2. We have got, am I willing? And you are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action, be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra, it's possible. It's possible. Again, saying things like that to yourself, doing the meditations, even if you want to create your own list and repeat it over and over and over. Again, all the things that you've said to yourself that you've limited yourself from, you've been saying it. How old are you? You've been saying that shit for decades, right? For decades. And I can't blame you. Your mind is looking at things that have happened in the past and it's trying to protect you. And so there are things where it will immediately put a wall up trying to protect you. Again, I say, fuck that shit. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Have it working in your favor for your highest good, not for that lower vibrational feeding into everything negative. What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of these things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved. I am safe and I belong. And I belong. All right. Angel messages, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're booked. Oh, man. Lives are always hard for me to keep on track because I don't know. The live engagement makes me feel, what's up, Steven? I have no fear, only love. There was a video I watched with Will Smith, and he talked about, it wasn't bungee jumping. It was, Kelly, or jump out of the plane, skydiving. Sorry, I needed a moment there, okay? And he said, you know, you think about all the time up until it's time to step out of that plane. And he's like, why are you worrying yourself? It's pointless until it happens, until you're at that point where you need to jump out of the plane. You worrying about it, you being afraid, it's not necessary. You're just working yourself up. There is no fear. On the other side of that, there is no fear. There is no fear. There is no fear. So if you die, so skydiving, and then you happen to pass away, you're just going back home, okay? We got Archangel Michael. Some of you may be seeing 444 as well. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. And we've got miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. And it always will. Your mind is probably like, no, he doesn't love me. She doesn't love me. It's never going to work. I'm never going to get that job. I'm never going to get that house. I just like, get the fuck out of here. One of the things that she says, I don't think it's in the meditation I listen to. It's another one that she does. I can't remember the exact line, but I'm always receiving miracles. I'm always, and it it was in such a way where it was like, well, damn, I'm gonna, who's that? Who are those people that show up at the door with the big checks? The money fucking things. I was like, shit, I didn't even sign up for, oh, Publishers Clearing. I didn't even sign up, and they can be showing up at my house trying to give me money. Always expect a miracle is about to happen. Always, always reprogram that shit. Reprogram your subconscious, your limiting beliefs, whatever it is that's holding you back specifically, whatever it is that's making you feel some type of way, whatever it is, whatever it is. Y'all free to go ahead and leave your comments about my singing and all that other stuff. I know that spirit's way of like, you need to toughen up, lady. You need to toughen up, okay? It makes me happy. I'm not actually killing cats out there, although that has been some of the comments. I thought my cat was dying. Oh, God damn, y'all. Y'all some vicious, okay? Anyways, don't stop being you. Don't stop shining your light. Be authentically you. Be authentically you. That's anything that I could show you guys. I mean, I could easily change, and I have thought about changing some of the stuff, like removing the intro. And, I've mentioned this in other videos, so this is nothing fucking new. Like, and, to really focus in on not cursing, and that's not me. The cursing isn't me, but me trying to restrict and limit myself and like, oh, I can't say the F word because Tony doesn't want to hear it. Dude. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So anyways, if you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe, please subscribe. I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. It's overcast here, okay? We'd have a little mild snow if I was in northern climate. I think someone did say they lived somewhere where it snowed and they would just, brush the snow to the side and get down to the soil. So some of you could do that again if you have plants or anything like that. Anyways, just focus on you, the meditation and all of that. So sending y'all so much love. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye. Oh, and go check out JoJo. Go check out the JoJo. Bye.